Yo, pressure chord. What's up? You're listening to Zero to X. My name is Daniel, and today with me, as always.
Hey guys, my name is Amara.
What's up? What's up?
I'm doing great, bro.
Guys, we have a very interesting topic today.
Yeah.
I will not lie to you. It seems like Amara is going to do most of the talking.
I don't know. I don't know about that.
So, Amara, what are we talking about today?
Excellence, bro. Excellence. And I think it's an important conversation because there's something I heard somewhere. Somebody said excellence is a universal language.
I hear that.
And I use this as a starting point for this conversation because if you think about wherever you find yourself in this world, on whatever continent you find yourself, however discriminated you may be, or whatever form of discrimination you might face, if you are truly excellent,
it's undeniable.
It's undeniable.
I hear that.
Excellence removes every sort of obstacle that might make people want to have issues with you in one way or another.
Excellence is undeniable.
It is undeniable.
It's undeniable.
It's undeniable. So then the question then becomes, are you choosing excellence every day?
What does that even look like, man?
What does that look like?
What does that look like?
Bro, what does that look like?
What does that look like?
I'm reading a book right now.
Yeah, of course you are.
I mean, I'm always reading a book, guys. I'm always reading a book. But funny how I haven't read this one, even though our daddy at the top, what's his name?
Which of them?
Steve, not Covey. Steve, the host. Harvey. So I'm reading a book by Steve Harvey.
Yeah.
And no, not by Steve Harvey. Steve Harvey recommended the book.
Okay.
The Magic of Thinking Big. The Magic of Thinking Big. And you asked what excellence looks like in the day-to-day. And I just started this book not so long ago. And so like I was just thinking about some of the things that have been said in the book, and it made me immediately think about how I live my life daily. Is this the biggest? The book is not saying, Amara, go about your day like all pumped up, all pompous, all looking like a bag of money. That's not what the book is saying. But there is a way in which you will go about everything that will just exude excellence. And so if I wore bedroom slippers now, let me drag myself a bit.
Oh my God.
So if I wore bedroom slippers now, like, bro, is that excellent, man?
I hear that.
Do you get me? So if we start from the basics, dressing. Now we understand that your financial situation might dictate your ability to look as glam as you would like to, but you can look as polished as possible in your current state.
100%.
So you can be as prim and proper as you possibly can with your current budget, and that would then display excellence. So it's dressing, it's your attitude to work, it's your attitude to your deliverables, it's your communication, bro. It's an attitude thing, bro.
An attitude that this thing must be done properly and at the highest level possible.
Bro.
That's what it is.
Bro.
It's an attitude thing.
Ask yourself, if you were to submit this at, okay, maybe Google, it might be too much, but let's use Google. If you were to submit so report at Google, would you get slapped in the face? Or would you get commended?
I hear that.
So,
it's an attitude thing.
Bro, it's an attitude thing because we settle a lot.
We half-ass a lot.
We half-ass a lot. We run on batches and vibes a lot.
Wow, this is very paradigm shifting.
Bro.
It is very paradigm shifting.
Bro.
Because the thing is that how you do anything is how you do everything. Right?
Yes.
So there is this quote, I can't remember the first part of it, but it ended with how, like, the sum and substance of the quote is that how you are is how you do. So excellence is therefore not an act, but a habit.
Oh, say we are the
We are what we repeat,
what we repeatedly
do. Yeah,
So
excellence is therefore not
not
an act, but a habit.
Yeah.
Right. And I love how, like, you're exploring this, thinking about, like, especially shedding light on the fact that it's an attitude of doing things properly and at the highest level possible.
Bro.
So what that could look like for work,
Bro, it's crazy. It looks
what that could look like for work is you're in the office.
Yeah.
Are you the person that they want to remind about deliverables all the time? Are you the person they want to ask for updates about things all the time?
Mm-hmm.
Are you the person that does work, right? And not because it's being improved, it's being corrected. There's a difference between, I love these ideas, let's work on this to make it, you missed this, you missed this, you missed this, you missed this. Like, as if you're not doing your work thoughtfully. Right. Like, are you that kind of person? Is that what you want to be? Some episodes ago, Amara and I discussed the concept of leveraging self-respect in behavioral change.
Yes.
And it's like, I think that's why I said, like, this is incredibly paradigm shifting, right? It's like, think about yourself. What kind of person do you want to be? Like, what kind of person do you want to be?
I think we don't think enough.
We don't think enough. What do you want to be known? Do you want to be known as a fire brigader, always frenzied, always busy? You are the one that everybody knows you are busy in this life. Why are you the most productive? See, I tell people that, if you see anybody and they are frenzied, because I'm transitioning out of that lifestyle of being frenzied.
Yeah.
Right? So if you see, and I'm not saying that there might not be good cause or reason for this.
Yeah.
But somebody sustaining being frenzied for such a long time can probably do with more organization in their lives.
Yeah.
I promise you.
Yeah.
You can probably do with a little more organization in your life.
Yeah.
And you honestly have to like calm down and think, how do I want to do this? What do I want people to say when they put me on a project with them? Are they going to be like, oh my God, I'm going to have to carry this weight again?
Yeah.
Right? So honestly, like, how I like to think about it is like, starts for what?
But it's an attitude thing.
I think that's my biggest revelation.
Yes.
For this thing, like,
it's an attitude.
It's an attitude thing.
See, guys, I go as far as I was just thinking that I go as far as asking my bro.
Yeah.
For his input on certain things I'm doing in my own life. Like he doesn't. Like I've said on the podcast, we run to complete. He's into programming. I am a trader. We're two opposite lives. But he's great at all things calculation, and because of that, his ability to think logically is also very high. And so there's times when I know that there's things I want to get done that if I don't do them well, it will come back to haunt me. Like, I'm not submitting this to anybody. This is me working for myself. But I'm just like, I have to get these guys. I need this guy's input on this. You get, and I schedule a call with him, and then we hop on it, and then we get that done. And in that moment, like, excellence for me started like this year. But like in all of those previous experiences, looking back at them now, I'm seeing how part of the reason why I needed to do that was not just because I didn't understand how to do the matter on ground, but also because I realized I needed to get the best output of what I wanted. I couldn't settle for, I can patch this thing up in my head and I can figure it out. You get. So if you find that there is somebody you can reach out to who has the level of knowledge and know-how for what you want done, that can put you through, and then probably provide some sort of SOP to help you be able to do it on your own. Yeah. Why not?
Why not?
Bro,
Why
like,
not?
See, when you force yourself to do things excellently, it's as simple as your room. Your room upside down or downside up.
I can go as far as to say it starts from there. Because again, how you do anything is how you do everything.
So I remember one time my mother made a remark. What she said, like, she saw my shoes and she was like, Amara, your shoes are not smelling. I'm like, why would my shoes ever smell? Like, how did you think that was something that could be associated with Amara? And then she now went on to say, but that's because like a lot of guys' shoes actually do smell. I'm like, mother, I don't repeat stuff. Once I want it, that's the end. I'm going to shit.
Yeah.
Do you get me? But again, it's as simple as your room, your shoes, your lifestyle, carry over to your work,
your underwear. Let's go there.
Your relationships with your team members,
your
relationships with the people are above you, bro. See, there is a way in which everybody can look at your work and say, this was done by Daniel. They walk into a space and say, no, Daniel touched this space.
Guys, this is actually a life thing. Anytime me and Amara are in, especially when
I just remember. Nice.
Every time it wasn't me and Amara that arranged church, that day, we just look this chair and say, "Guy, this chair arrange."
Even with arranging cables.
Even with arranging, like, bro. When people wanted to join technical, your first lesson is how to
roll wire.
How to roll wire. Like, you must roll it well, without tangle, like those attention to detail, like painstaking attention to detail. Like, why is this more front than the other one? Why?
It's not OCD, guys. Chill. We must make the distinction. First of all, it's not OCD. Secondly, we are not suggesting that everybody has the same level of attention to detail. But there is a way and manner in which you would insist that things be done well. Like dishes in your kitchen, man.
Like, why now?
Like,
it's the simple things.
Like your nails, man. The
like,
nails,
why?
Oh my god! No, bro, it's everything.
Yeah,
it's everything. It's part of. See, when we say, look at yourself and ask yourself what you want to be like. When I now said that we don't think enough, it's because we really don't. Because
I actually realized that you really don't think about what that self-image, what that
you're not seeing it completely. Really I know definitely we can't. But like, there is a level of introspection that you must constantly carry out on yourself.
Engage in,
Yes, that would everything. Like, people must be able to sense your touch. And I can't tell you how magnificent it will be in a workplace. It will be remarkable. Like, every single point in time, they can say, this was done by Stella. This was done by this guy. Like, bro.
One of the things that comes to mind, right, that I just feel like this is such a magnificent example is LeBron James. If you ever see that man with his family, Jesus.
You see, like, see, when I see LeBron, I don't see something that makes it look like it is the money that is doing it.
Right.
No, because others have money. But there is
much
and proper.
There is
there is prestige.
Oh, like there is just God.
Everything is just.
I don't know how to explain this, but you just know that it is there. I cannot see, and you know as well. A couple days ago, I was watching an Instagram reel or something.
Yeah.
I don't know what they call it.
Yeah.
And Eric Spoelstra, who's Miami Heat's head coach, because LeBron used to play for the Heat, won 2 championships with them. He said that LeBron is as professional as they come, despite him being the best basketball player in the world. See, like he said, how did he know? His locker. His locker was always clean, always tidy.
Bro.
See that other people, they bring their entire year into the locker. No, LeBron, he removes his clothes, he folds, puts it inside, like lines up everything. Like if you're bringing, if you're doing nonsense in your locker, he tells you shifts.
Oh my God.
He tells you shift. Like, don't bring that here. Like, his locker always clean, always smelling fresh. Like,
oh my God.
Always on time.
Oh my God.
Like, he doesn't let the fact that he's the best basketball player in the world
get it.
No. Like, the way he does, always on time. There's just a way he carried himself.
Bro.
And it's about, like,
everything.
You will just see it.
It's everything.
Like, you will just be like, see, when you put money on nonsense, the nonsense will amplify.
Oh!
It doesn't cover it, it amplifies it.
Oh! Daniel. Greater words have you said.
See, it's just like that thing is not from. You see, even when you see, there are some people like well put together. Like you know that they have 1 or 2 shoes.
Yeah.
But those 1 or 2 shoes,
bro,
never dirty.
Sparkle, bro.
Never dirty. pants well tailored, shirts well tailored,
bro.
Like it just makes them look like $1 million. Meanwhile, the total combined worth of everything that my person might be wearing might be 7K. Bro, the 7K is even too much. Bro, I put the extra 5 for shoe. Shirts 1,000 pounds. Like there is just a way you have to see yourself and carry yourself.
Yes.
And that's why I said underwear, your room.
It's an attitude thing, bro.
You are truly excellent when even in those things that nobody sees. Bro. That's character.
See, like even in having this conversation, I am seeing the places where I need to still level up, man.
No, see, like
my God.
The biggest realization, my biggest takeaway from this, like I said, guys, my thinking in going into this episode, Marco is going to do most of the talking, right? But my biggest realization is that it's an attitude thing, it's a mind thing. It starts from here.
Yes.
Like you have to think of yourself as, I'm excellent.
Yeah.
Some things should irritate you, and it starts from self-respect.
And
like how do you want to treat yourself? That's the first thing.
Mm-hmm. I remember how this even spills into what you put out on your social media.
Yeah.
So I'm growing my social media, for example. Now I'm looking at the quality of my work, and the past week, the number of stuff I've put out, though little, I've always had to ask myself, is this the best you can put out? I'm like, yes, this is the best. Oh yeah, put it. Oh yeah, submit, publish. Yes. Yes, I feel good about this. Because there is a tendency, bro, there's days when your body is not giving what it wants to, what you need it to give. And if you drop the ball,
that ball must not drop.
That ball must not drop, bro. That ball must not drop. That ball must not drop. I look at that lifestyle and I'm just like, I can see how this lifestyle will pay you tremendously. So I can see how, for the stuff I put out, for the quality of work I do, like when I say, for example, now I want to carry out this certain number of tests, doing so and so, and then I'm like, is this what a professional, is this number that I have chosen, what a professional would also do? Yeah. Do you get me? The greats in my industry, what numbers are they doing?
100%.
At what point do I say it's enough? Yeah. Do you get me? Yeah. Bro, like you said, it's the attitude, man. It's in your head first,
It's in your head first. And
it's in your head. And it will make people look at you like your own is too much.
Your own is too much, right?
But the compound effect.
The compound effect.
The
compound effect. Like,
bro.
Like that's my biggest takeaway so far. Like, bro, a switch literally went off in my head, and I was like, the thing is, first of all, an attitude thing. Like, it's a mind thing. It's something that in your head has to go off first. Yeah. Because otherwise, you can't posture.
Yes, you can't. You can't.
You can't posture for long.
You can't. Yes.
You can't.
You can't.
You will be like, you will live with the dread of being found out. You can't lie to everybody. Yeah. You can't lie to yourself last.
Yeah.
Right. So how you do everything is how you do anything. And it starts with the simple things like respect yourself enough to stay in a clean room. Respect yourself enough to have a tidied up workspace. It might not be a 50K desk from Taylor.
Yes.
Or from
Taylor. For the para and pronunciation.
It might not be a 50, 70K desk from Taylor. It might be a simple plastic table. But the fact that it's always tidy.
Yes.
There are no biscuit crumbs right on there. Your kitchen sink, always clean.
Bro.
Your shoes, always shine.
Bro.
Your clothes, pre-planned.
Bro.
Pre-planned.
Bro.
You're not just waking up to throw anything.
If you want to do dry cleaner,
do you understand? Do dry cleaner, man.
Bro.
Like, you just have to see yourself as someone worthy of respect.
And then see your work as work that's worthy of respect.
Like, think about it as a walkover. Like, you're just fine-tuning.
Yes.
Like, it's a beautiful body of work that you're just like,
yes.
Perfection.
Perfection, bro. Perfection.
Bro, like, this is one of the very few episodes. I mean, most of the episodes that we do, I get reminders right about things. But with this, it's a paradigm shift. Like, it has to be here.
It has to be, bro.
It has to be here first. It's an attitude thing.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, man. So as always, guys, we hope you take one or two things away from
this. 1 or 2 or 3, man.
And we'll be seeing you
in the next one.
Cheers.
Cheers, guys.